Joining us now is Aimee Freston, Director of Communications at Texans on Mission. Aimee, thank you for joining the call. I want to start with these little girls again. You know, at summer camp, still missing at this hour. Another guest earlier on the show had mentioned that the medical needs for any survivors does evolve as these hours tick on. How are crews prepared and preparing? What scenarios are they anticipating when we talk about rescuing anyone alive?
Well, Texans on Mission has trauma-trained chaplains available to help with those emotional and spiritual support needs at that time. We do not cover the physical needs, but there's going to be a lot of emotional needs that come out of this. And so we have chaplains there on site right now to help with that. And it is very emotional, as you can imagine. It's heartbreaking, and it's heavy and raw. And these families just need a little bit of hope. They just need somebody to know that they're there walking beside them.
Yeah, for everyone involved in this, really, it's hard not to get emotional, even reporting on it. And we know crews, they're tired. Fatigue starts to set in. It isn't just physical, as you said. It's emotional. It's mental. What are some of the biggest challenges right now, Aimee, that they're pushing through now, day 3 of this search?
Well, I just know that that emotional toll is just it. Seems to be the biggest challenge right now. Just kind of getting through it, as you said. I know even our trained chaplains have had to take a few moments to decompress themselves because they are in it with these survivors. And then we know that recovery is a long process, and flood recovery is next. And so we are deploying teams on Monday to help with that flood recovery, to clean out the homes of those who need it, because that is the next step.
Yeah, absolutely. We also know that another wall of water is anticipated here. A guest we had on again earlier in the program mentioning that this is going to be impacting crews on the ground in a major way. Aimee, do you think aerial resources will be leaned on more heavily now as a result?
I'm not sure I could speak to that per se. We don't have any aerial resources in our arsenal, but we do we do have people coming, and they're going to help. And we have waves of volunteers coming starting Monday through the end of the week, and to help in any way that they can.
Yeah. Down power lines for those on the ground, bad cell service. This is hindering not only communications, making the situation out there more dangerous. How are crews navigating all of those risks at the same time?
It is always a challenge. When we go and set up, we have a command center to help with those needs, and we're always able to communicate effectively with the people there, with the resources that we bring. We are already collecting names and addresses of people who are requesting assistance. We work with local churches as well. They connect us with those people that are in need, and we just work through those challenges as best we can.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.